Have you been on stage a long time, Mr. Wellington?
My whole life. Have you ever seen Macbeth?
Why, yes, I did.
I've seen it too. I've seen it. It's my favorite play.
That's great.
Is it just me or is it hot in here?
You want me to open the window, Mr. Wellington?
No. Yeah, look at you, huh?
Ronald, you clean. You clean.
Look what you did.
Anyway, I was thinking we could read the play up in my room. It's up this way.
Of course.
This way, Mr. Wellington.
Oh, yes.
Those snakes?
Those are mine. Shmuel, Olive, and Bet.
I must have drank too much, dear. Oh, I appear to be seeing snakes.
Mr. Wellington? Mr. Wellington?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's out like a light. Mr. Wellington. Never let it sleep at all. Ronald! Mr. Wellington just passed out! Good.
We're going to read the play tonight.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine, but I wouldn't cast him in any religious play of yours.
No, I suppose I'll just have to wait.
Now, Penny, the next time you meet an actor on top of a bus, I think I'd send him the play rather than bring him home to read it.
Eddie, I wish you stopped printing and take these love dreams around. I've got to get back in time to play for Mimokodenko tomorrow.
Kolenko coming tonight?
Well, tomorrow night's night, but I have to change it on account of Alice.
Oh, big doings around here tomorrow night, huh?
Oh, yes. You know, I'm so nervous you think it was me getting engaged instead of Alice.
I wonder what they'll be like, his mother and father. Ed, what are you doing right now?
Oh, Penny, did you see the new match we completed last night? Guess who?
Don't tell me. Helen Troy.
I don't know. No, it's Mrs. Roosevelt.
You know what's great about these mechanical sets? You can basically build anything out of them. Last week, I was building the Empire State Building.
What is it this week?
Well, it's some sort of extraterrestrial spaceship.
Hasn't got the right flag on.
What?
Just, Mr. DePina. Hi, Mr. DePina. Good, thank you. Here, look this. Could you maybe take a look outside? See if there's a man standing there in front of the house.
Why? What for?
Well, you see, for the past few weeks, there's been a fellow following me. Could you just take a look outside? Really?
I don't see what anybody would follow you for, Ed.
Well, there's been a lot of kidnapping going on, Grandpa.
Yes, but not of Ed.
Well,
No, nobody was there.
are you sure?
Positive. I just saw him leave.
Ha, you see? He just saw him leave. There's no fellow up there. There we go.
Ed, it could have been anybody just walking along the streets.
But Mr. DePina.
Will you hurry and get back? Please, thank you. Love you. Have a great time.
Oh, what a wonderful couple.
Would you like to go down now, Mrs. Sycamore? Finish up packing the fireworks? Yes! We gotta take the stuff down to Mount Vernon tomorrow morning. Let's go!
very drunk.
Essie! You're going to give the kitchen to Ronald all day tomorrow, right? Because he'll need it.
Okay, I'll just start in some love juice right now, so I'll be way ahead.
Thanks, love! Oh, Mother, look. I'm going to be home tomorrow at 3 o'clock exactly. We want everything in the cellar by then. The snakes, the xylophone, the printing press, the typewriter.
And Mr. Wellington.
And Mr. Wellington. That'll give me time to arrange the table and fix the flowers.
Of course, dear.
Now, the Kirbys are certainly going to get the wrong impression of this house.
You'll do all that, won't you, Mother?
Of course, dear.
Oh, and I think we better have cocktails out by 7:15 just in case the Kirbys happen to come a little early. I wonder if I have to let Ronald cook dinner tonight. What do you think, Grandpa?
Now, Alice, and from what I've seen of the boy, the Kirbys are very nice people, and if everything isn't so elaborate tomorrow night, that's okay too.
Oh, darling, I'm not trying to impress them or pretend we're something we're not. I just want everything to go off well.
No reason why it shouldn't, right, Flo?
Show them how a lovely party.
Oh, my darlings, I love you. You're the most wonderful family in the world, and I'm the happiest girl in the world. This past week has been like floating. Just thinking, Grandpa, you don't know what it does to me.
And just seeing him, huh? Just seeing him for lunch, then dinner, then until 4 o'clock in the morning, and 9 o'clock the next day, there he is at the office. Just seeing him, huh?
I don't care. I'm in love. Ronald!
Wonderful to see her so happy, isn't it?
You know, I remember when I was engaged to Paul. I was so happy, and I still am, you know.
I know, and actually we had an S to get along as well.
And Ronald and Donald, even though they're just brothers. Say, do you think Mr. Lapino's ever gonna find anyone?
Well, there's always Mr. Wellington.
I do hope he wakes up if we're gonna read the play tonight.
Sycamore! Look what I found! Remember?
Why, yes, it's my painting of Yes, the Royal Scotsman. Remember, Grandpa?
Grandpa!
I remember it. Say, you've gained quite a bit of weight, haven't you, Mr. Lapina?
Very noticeable.
It's been such a long time. Let's see. It's before I stopped painting. That's, 8 years.
Too bad you never finished it.
Oh, I always did need to finish it, but one day I started writing it. That was that. I never painted again.
Just as well. I was gonna have to strip next.
Well,
Wow. Who would have thought? Came here one day to deliver ice and stayed for 8 years.
And the milkman was here for 5, just ahead of you.
Why did he leave?
Oh, he didn't leave. He died.
Oh, yes.
oh, he was such a lovely man. What about his funeral, Grandpa? He didn't have a name, and it was kind of hard to get a certificate.
Yes. What name did we finally make up for him?
Martin Vanderhoff. We gave him your name.
I remember.
Just as well, otherwise he wouldn't have found all those flowers.
It certainly was. Oh, and he didn't hurt me any, and not bother with mail anymore. Haven't had a telephone call from that day to this.
It was a lovely idea.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, I really wish you'd finish it. I'd kind of like to have it.
You know what? I will.
See, will you?
Right tonight. Besides, Mr. Wellington isn't going to wake up anytime soon. How about you go downstairs to the basement and get the easel and put on your costume? Oh wait, is it still there?
I think so.
Where are my coloring brushes?
That's the way I go again.
Come on, I am the boss. Man, that's a top. Wow,
Obviously, my office is in the kitchen.
Good evening, Madame Sycamore. I greet you well. What should I do about one chick? I keep telling him he would be a great folk dancer, but he laughs on me. No, stop. I couldn't. I got bored. Oh, little now chicken with a diamond.
Oh, that's great. Boy, Grandpa.
What is that?
That is Mr. Lapina. Penny painted it.
It stinks.
I know. How do you like that?
What is that?
That is an actor. A friend of Mrs. Sycamore. See, he came over for dinner.
He stinks.
And drunk. How are you, Kolenko?
Magnificent.
He's chasing around me like a squirrel.
Tis, huh? What's new in Russia? Any news from your friend in Moscow?
Yes! Just heard something. I saved for you this stuff.
Why, thank you.
They have sent him to Siberia.
They have, huh? How's he like it?
He's escaped.
Oh.
He's escaped and gone back to Moscow. They will catch him if he doesn't catch them first, Grandpa. Soviet government. I can take the whole Soviet government and go!
I'm sorry, we're just going to go against my taxes.
My Pavlova. Tonight we have a hot night. Tonight we take something new.
Say, Kolenko. Is he making any progress?
Eventually she sticks.
Well, as long as he's having fun, that's what's important.
She's never been in Russia when the revolution came. Then she would have been in a line, a bread line. Grandpa, what they have done to Russia. Think of it. The Grand Duke Vladimirovich, the cousin of the Tsar of Russia, is a waiter in Charles' restaurant, Times Square. Just the other day he served me baked beans. It broke my heart, Grandpa. A crazy world.
No, the world's not so crazy, Kolenko. It's the people in it. Life is pretty simple if you just relax.
How can you relax in times like this, Grandpa?
Well, if people would relax, there wouldn't be times like this. That's just my point. Life is kind of beautiful if you let it come to you. The trouble is, people often forget that. I know I did. There I was, right in the thick of it, fighting and scratching and clawing. It was a regular jungle. One day it just kind of struck me. I wasn't having any fun.
So you did what?
Just relaxed. 35 years ago that was. I've been a happy man ever since.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Kolokov.
My little Alice, I have not had the time to congratulate you. I wish you a lot of luck and many, many children and a lot of sex, and that is my prayer to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kolokov. That's quite a thought.
Love. Love is all that is left in this world.
Yes, but there's plenty of that.
Soon Stalin will take that away too.
Oh, Stalin, what a great man. Oh boy. I want your life.
Seems so nice to get back into my odd thing. Looks okay, don't it, Grandpa?
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh, you look like a hooker from Paris.
Merci beaucoup, Mr. Kolenkov.
Mrs. Sycamore, I didn't know you was an artiste.
Oh, no, Donald, I used to paint right before I stopped writing painting.
Ed? Are you having a breakdown?
Grandpa, he was there again, the fellow. He was following me every place I went.
Nonsense, Ed, it's just your imagination.
No, he follows me. Every time I go out and deliver candy, he's there.
Well, Ed, maybe he wants a piece of candy.
Nice for you to have your laugh, Grandpa, but he's there. I know he's there. Email it.
You don't know what following is. In Russia, everybody is followed. I was followed right out of Russia.
See it? It's just your imagination.
That's all.
Where do you want this?
I'll get some more.
Tonight's lesson will play the very first movement of Shahara's life.
Could you give me a hand, Mr. Kolenko?
Penny, what are you painting today?
Mr. Pina as the Royal Scotsman. How about something sporty? Beautiful. Say, Mr. Pina, have you grown since you watched this?
No, I don't think it's any different.
Got wonderful legs, Mr. Pina. Oh, Mr. Wellington, I'm steaming your contract. Anyway, I feel like we need more red this time. More red.
Oh, Kolenko, how about you show me some moves in the meantime?
What do you think takes
She's always late.
Oh, easy. Lovely.
Are we too early?
No, it's perfectly all right. Just come on in. We're glad to see you.
Only we thought it was to be tomorrow night.
No, it's perfectly all right. Just make yourself at home.
How could you possibly? I thought...
Hey, Tony, this is Bruce.
No, not at all. Don't let it bother you. We weren't doing a thing.
Just a tiny people.
That's all. This is Alice's mother, Mrs. Sycamore. Alice's sister, Mrs. Carmichael. And Mr. Carmichael. Mr. Kolenko over there. And...
Don't mind my costume, I'll take it right.
Mr. Sycamore coming up. Mr. and Mrs. Kirby are here to see him.
Okay.
And make sure he has his pants on.
Hurry.
I should probably let Alice know just a moment. Alice, dear, Alice! Come down, we have a surprise for you. Hurry!
Oh, Mrs. Kirby, may I take your wrap?
Well, thank you if you're quite sure.
Of course. Don't be alarmed, Mrs. Kirby. They're perfectly harmless. And take it to the kitchen. Hurry. And see you. Wow, how much please, folks. Hurry. Cater to that, please.
We're just so used to the crowded house.
Tony, how could you possibly have done such a thing? I'm sorry, Father. I thought it was tonight. It was very careless of you. Very.
Oh, now, anyone could have made that mistake.
That's all. How about some dinner for these folks? Maybe they've come for dinner, you know.
Oh, please don't go. We're really not hungry at all.
Please stop. And dear, all right. Please tell Ronald and Donald to go round to the ante and get one is about
Hold on. Yeah.
One of the bottles will be a Campbell soup, canned corn, canned salmon, and one moment, Mr. Covey, do you like canned salmon?
Please don't mind, Mrs. Sycamore. I have a little indigestion anyway.
Very fun.
See that Frankfurt is a big brother.
Either one will do.
Okay, so one of the bottles will be a Campbell soup, canned corn, canned salmon, and Frankfurters. Make sure they hurry. Frankfurters don't you get in trouble on there. Please just around the corner. Hurry.
Bravo!
And this is Alice's father, Mr. Sycamore. Mr. and Mrs. Kirby.
Hi. I hope you'll forgive my appearance. Hi.
This time will be a
Darling, you must go over to piss in the world I thought it was tonight.
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine that. How do you do, Alice? How do you do, Mrs. Kirby? I'm afraid I'm not very presentable.
Darling, you look lovely.
Of course she does. Don't mind, it's my dear. We'll just met each other days sooner, that's all.
Of course. But I was planning such a nice dinner for tomorrow night.
Well, we'll come again tomorrow night.
There you are, Alice. Am I forgiven?
Yes, of course. It's just that, we better see about getting you some dinner.
Don't worry about it, that's all been attended to.
Mother! What did you send out for? Because Mr. Kirby suffers from indigestion and can only eat certain things.
It's all right. It's all right.
Of course it is.
No, it's not a serious matter. It's because I have a little indigestion. It's fine.
Perhaps it is not indigestion, Mr. Kirby. Perhaps you have stomach ulcers.
Really?
Don't be absurd, Mr. Kolenko.
Now, you must admire Mr. Kolenko. He's a Russian. And Russians tend to look on the dark side of things.
Yes! I'm a Russian, but my friend Anatoly is gaining a second, died because of stomach ulcers.
Mr. Kolenko, Mr. Kirby suffers from indigestion, and that is all.
Fine.
Sit down, Mr. Kirby. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You work in Wall Street, right?
Yes, I do.
How are business conditions? Are we pretty well out of the depression?
I think so. Of course, it all depends.
But you figure things will keep on improving.
Broadly speaking, yes. As a matter of fact, industry is now operating at 62% of full capacity as against 84% in 1924. Of course, in 1929...
Oh dear.
I've got music. I've got romance. I've got my melody.
That may seem a little strange to people, but he's not quite accountable for his actions. A friend of Mrs. Sycamore, she came over for dinner and was overcome by the heat.
Yes, you see, some people feel it more than others. Excuse me just a moment.
You usually escape all this heat up in Maine, don't you, Mrs. Kirby? I have come down this week, however.
Mother wouldn't miss that for the world. That blue ribbon is the high spot of her year.
I won a blue ribbon at a flower show once for raising onions, remember, Alice? There was a garden show at sea. Oh, yes.
Wow, he's okay now. Has someone come back yet?
No, he hasn't.
I'm sure dinner won't be any time at all now. Oh.
Oh, no. Quite all right. I think we're all quite fine. I didn't know you have little children in the house.
Oh no, children! That's mine.
I see. Well, I suppose every man needs a hobby. Or do you use this as a model of some kind?
No, I just play with it.
Maybe you should get a hobby like that, Dad, instead of raising orchids.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, do tell us about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. You know, they take 6 years before they blossom. Think of that.
Oh, some take even longer than that. I've got a pair I've been waiting 10 years for.
Believe it or not, I've been waiting for an orchid.
Penny.
Every time.
Yes, of course, during that time, there's my most scrupulous care. I remember a bulb I was once for.
No, did you get everything?
Yeah, only they have Frankfurters, right? Pickled pig's feet.
Never mind that, Donald. Just put everything in the kitchen, you two Ronald. Mr. Kirby, please do tell everyone about your orchids. I know they'd love to hear about that. Excuse me.
Hey, kind of an expensive hobby, isn't it, Mr. Kirby, raising orchids?
It is, but I believe that if a hobby gives one sufficient pleasure, it is never too expensive.
That's very, very true.
You see, I need something to relieve the daily nerve strain. After a week in Wall Street, I'd go crazy if I didn't have something like that. A lot of my friends have yachts, just for that very same reason.
Well, why don't they just give up Wall Street?
What?
It's necessary for everyone to have a hobby. Of course, it's more to me than a hobby. My great solace is spiritualism.
Spiritualism? Mrs. Coffee, everybody knows spiritualism's a fake.
To me, Mrs. Sycamore, spiritualism is, well, I'd rather not discuss it, Mrs. Sycamore.
Now, Penny, let's remember you've got one or two hobbies of your own.
Yes, but not silly ones.
No, I don't think it matters what the hobby is. The important thing is to have one.
To be ideal, a hobby should improve the body as well as the mind. The lovers are great people. Why?
What's their hobby?
Wrestling! Wrestling, you have to be quick with the body and fast with the mind.
But Mr. Kalankov, wrestling isn't very practical for most of us. Say, me for example, I wouldn't make a very good wrestler.
Mr. Kirby, you are built for it.
Are you alright, Father?
Where are my glasses?
Oh, here they are, Mr. Kirby. I'm afraid they're broken.
Mr. Kirby, at least next time, you will know not to wrestle with your glasses.
I do not intend
SOS again, Mr. Kolyankov.
Let me sit down, Father.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Kirby. Why didn't somebody stop him? He's coming now.
Mother!
No, please don't go. No, I've ordered you some plain salad and scrambled eggs. Please don't go, please.
I am sorry if I did something wrong. I apologize.
It's fine.
Of course it is. We'll stay for dinner tonight.
Wow. That was exciting for a moment, wasn't it?
Just one. You were talking about your orchids, Mr. Kirby. Do you raise many different varieties?
I'm afraid I've rather forgotten about my orchids, Mr. Van Hoff.
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Kirby, if I'd have been here.
It's fine.
What did I do? That was so wrong! I threw him to the floor! They didn't kill him!
Please,
Bring my eccentric!
Yeah, hindi pa ni Mario ko.
Mr. Kirby, maybe you want some candy while you're waiting?
It's fine. My doctor's not permitting me to take candy.
Oh, just nothing. Just yellow and color and no. Please excuse me. What is it, Ronald? Go make some more, quick.
But I don't have any!
Go get Donald. Go. He'll send him out for some. I'm so sorry. There'll be a slight delay, but everything will be ready in just a minute.
I've certainly caused you all a lot of trouble with my stupidity.
Not at all, Tony, not at all.
Look, why don't we play a game while we're waiting for this?
That'll be fine.
Mother, Mr. and Mrs. Kirby don't want to play a game.
Oh, I know a wonderful game of the classical!
Miss Sycamore, I'm not very good at games.
Oh, Mr. Cubby, any fool can play this game.
Of course.
Kirby doesn't want to play the game.
Anyway, I think it's a very simple game, and I think they'd enjoy it very much. Mr. Cubby, please.
What is this game?
I'm glad you asked. I used to play this game back in high school. It's called Forget Me Not. The objective of the game is to write down the first thing that comes to your mind. For example, I might say table, and you might write
Chair.
chair. Or I might say grass, and you might write purple. But yes, exactly. It's very simple. How about it, Mr. Cubby?
Come on, Father, be a sport.
Very well, I shall be happy to play it.
Wonderful! All right, everybody got their papers and pencils ready? And remember, you must play fair. Put the first thing that comes to your mind. Do not cheat. No cheating. No cheating.
Okay.
All right, so the first word is potato.
Potato.
Potato. The second word is bathroom. Bathroom. The third word is lust. Mother! Oh, lust is a perfectly fine word, Alan.
It's not fine.
Perfectly.
Oh, I don't know. Seems perfectly fair to me.
Now, see, Alice, you mustn't interrupt the game.
Miss Sycamore, what was the last word again?
Lust, Mr. Kirby.
This is quite a game, isn't it?
Lust, L-U-S-T, lust.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Where were we? The next word is honeymoon. Oh, hush, right there. Honeymoon. And the last word is sex. Mother! Got sex? All right, now I will collect your papers.
And what happens next?
Now this is the fun part. Now I get to read out your reactions. All right.
See, it's really quite an interesting game, isn't it?
Precisely, Mr. Kirby. It shows just how people react to different things. Now, let's see. How do we start with your paper, Mr. Kirby? This is Mr. Kirby's paper, everybody. All right. Potato. Steak. So smart, Mr. Kirby. See how they go together? Potatoes, steak.
Well, I just happened to think about it.
Bathroom. Toothpaste. So smart. unlawful. Honeymoon? Sex? Male? Oh, yes, you are, Mr. Covey. This is a wonderful paper, Mr. Covey.
Thank you. I think there's more to this game than one might think. It is kind of an experiment in psychology.
Now, let us read. Mrs. Covey's paper. This is Mrs. Covey's paper, everybody. All right. Potato. Stop. I know what you mean, Mrs. Covey. Bathroom, Mr. Covey.
What's that?
Bathroom, Mr. Covey.
I don't quite follow that, my dear.
Aren't that rather not bathing and shaving? They do take rather a long time.
Well, I didn't realize I was being selfish in the matter. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
I think it's a very silly game and we ought to stop it.
No, please go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
Right, if you please would not interrupt the game again. Lust, human.
Human. Really, Miriam?
Antony, lust is after all a human emotion.
Lust is not a human emotion, it is depraved.
Very well, Antony. I'm wrong.
Really? Suppose we play 20 questions.
No, I rather like this game. Go on, Mrs.
I
Sycamore.
really think we should stop.
Go on.
Honeymoon?
And what was Miss Kirby's answer?
Honeymoon. Dull?
Did you say dull?
Antony, what I meant was that the hot springs was very gay that season. All those old people will sit on the porch all afternoon and nothing to do at night.
That was not your reaction at the time, as I recall it.
Father, this is only a game.
A rather illuminating game. Go on, Mrs. Sycamore.
This one's not so bad. Sex, Wall Street.
Now, what do you mean by that, Miriam?
I don't know what I meant.
But you must have meant something since you put it down.
Antony, it was just the first thing that came into my head.
Sure. Well, what does it mean? Sex, Wall Street. Yes, perhaps it would be better if we postpone the dinner if you don't mind.
But you will come tomorrow night, won't you?
I'm afraid we have an engagement tomorrow night.
Yes, perhaps it would be better if we postpone the whole event, if you don't mind. The hot weather.
I think we're being very ungracious, Father. Of course we'll stay for dinner tonight.
I have a very bad headache, Tony.
Yes, Tony, come. I'm sure everyone understands.
Well, I don't. I think we ought to stay.
No, Tony. We were fools to think this was going to work. It's not. I'm not going to be at the office on Monday, Mr. Kirby. In fact, I won't be there at all anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, my dear. Very sorry. Are you ready, Miriam?
Yes, Antony.
Well, you mustn't mind this.
Well, it has been very interesting getting to know you all.
Yes. Lovely.
Are you coming, Tony?
No, Father, I'm not.
I see. Well, your mother and I will wait for you home. Good night.
Good night.
How dare you?
What is all this?
I demand an
Keep your
explanation.
mouth shut! Who is it?
This is him.
What's your name?
Edward Carmichael, I haven't done anything.
That seems rather high-handed high. What's this all about, officer?
The Department of Justice.
Oh my God, Jamin! What's it all about?
Tell the guys go check them tests on what you find.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah?
What's going on, officer?
You print these?
Yes, I do.
You put them to candy box and shoot the needles home?
Yes, sir.
What's the blame?
I don't mean anything by them.
You didn't? No. Dynamite the White House? Dynamite the Capitol? Dynamite the Supreme Court? God is the state is God?
Trotsky, I got
Your mouth shut!
Yes, Trotsky. I didn't mean anything by them. Just, I like printing stuff myself.
Now, officer, the government is in no danger from that. Printing is just a hobby, that's all. You'll print anything.
You will, huh? Oh, you're under arrest. Come here. Come here. Hey, I'm gonna finish my plate. Please.
Shut up, you! You're right, Chief. You got enough gunpowder, blood in his heart today.
You're under arrest.
Stop moving all the time.
That's my mother.
Never tell me dreams come true. Just try it, then I'll start a riot. Beatrice Fairfax, don't you dare ever tell me he will care. I'm certain it's the final curtain. I never want to hear from many cheerful Pollyannas who tell you fate supplies a mate. It's all bananas. They're writing songs.
I gotta read the newspaper first. For appearance in the West Side Court this morning, after spending the night in jail, the defendants, 13 in all, were brought before Judge Callahan and given suspended sentences for manufacturing fireworks without a permit. That was us.
Kept me in the same cell as a strip teaser for a burlesque show.
I was in the cell with Mr. Kirby. My, was he mad.
Man, Mrs. Kirby and that strip teaser, they were fighting all night long.
Whole lot about Mr. Kirby here. Anthony W. Kirby, head of Kirby & Co. 62 Wall Street, who was among those apprehended, declared he was in no way interested in the manufacture of fireworks, but refused to state why he was on the premises at the time of the raid. Mr. Kirby is a member of the Union Club, the Racket Club, the Harvard Club, smart man, and the National Geographic Society. My, he certainly is a joiner.
Yeah, all the rich men are like out to something, you know?
I suppose after all this, Mr. Tony and Miss Alice ain't never gonna get married, huh?
Yeah. And you know what that is? That's too bad. She really loved that boy.
All them rich folks always get themselves into trouble.
I'm glad I'm poor.
Me too.
Say, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that food out in the kitchen. I mean, there ain't gonna be no parties tonight.
Ain't we gonna eat it anyhow?
I mean, I'm cooking it, but ain't nobody's gonna have an appetite.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, they ain't! They're also broke up on Miss Alice anyways.
Why she wanna go away? Where's she going?
I don't know, the mountain someplace. All I know is that she's going. I know that look in her eye.
Too bad, ain't it?
Yeah, sure is.
It's all burnt. Not even the balloon left.
Mr. DePina, how's the hand?
It's better, thanks. Is there any olive oil?
Yeah, it's in the salad bowl.
Miss, I cleaned this entire thing. He just got here, miss. Can
Well, she's leaving. Nothing anybody said to change her.
Yeah. You know what? Don't worry about it, Miss Sycamore. I mean, she ain't gonna stay long, is she?
I don't know, Ronald. She won't say.
Mama. It's gonna be lonesome around here.
How you feel, Mrs. Sycamore?
Oh, I'm fine, Ronald. Just a little upset. Maybe if I do some work, I'll feel better.
Well, I won't bother you then.
Come back here!
She's leaving, Penny.
Yes.
Now, Penny. No, Penny, it's mine more than yours. If I would have been a better father, spend less time enjoying myself and maybe pay more attention to Alice. I don't know.
Such a great father and a husband, too.
No, I haven't. If I would have been an architect, I don't know, something that made Alice proud. I felt that all last night looking at Mr. Kirby.
Oh, we've been so happy, Paul.
Yes, we have. And I used to think it was enough, Penny. But I'm kind of all mixed up now.
What time is she leaving?
I don't know, 7:30?
Maybe if she'd see Tony, maybe it could change her mind.
She's been trying all day. She won't talk to him, Penny.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Probably walking around the block. Anyhow, she won't talk to him.
But maybe if he catches that she's leaving, maybe then he can persuade her.
Penny, it won't help.
I don't suppose so. Oh, I feel so bad for Tony, too. Well, Grandpa?
Now, Penny, let the girl alone. Suppose she goes to the Rockies and she'll be back. You can only take so much of the Rockies and then you'll come home.
But it's all so bad, Grandpa.
Yes, in a way. But it has a bright side, too.
How?
What do you mean? Well, Mr. Kirby getting into the patrol wagon for one thing, and the expression on his face when he and Donald had to take a bath together. I won't forget that I felt it to be 100, and I'm warning you people, I intend to. If I have things like that going on.
It was even worse with Mrs. Kirby when the matron had to strip her and there was a burlesque dancer there and she was singing strip songs while they were stripping her.
I'll bet you the Hamptons are going to seem pretty dull to the Kirbys this summer. Need any help, Alice?
No thanks, Grandpa. I'm just going to trust this.
Oh, Alice,
Now, Penny. Let the girls.
I'll bring the bigger bag when you're ready.
Thanks, Ed. Do you maybe want some candy along for the ride, Alex? No thanks, Dusty.
Really, Alice? You can be just as alone here as you could be up in the mountains. You could stay up in your room all the time.
No thanks, Mother. I want to be by myself, away from everyone. I love you all, you know that, but I just need some time for myself. I'll be all right. Father, did you phone for a cab?
I did not know you wanted one.
I told Mr. DePina to tell you.
Mr. DePina told me, but
Oh, I wish I lived in a valley and didn't forget everything all the time.
the olive oil right out of my hand. It's going to smell kind of fishy.
How are you feeling, Mr. Lupin? Is the hand still bothering you?
No, it's better. Mr. Lupino, everything's burnt up, huh? Downstairs?
Yep. Scottish costume too. I told you there was a bright side to everything. All except my 23 years back of income tax. I still get another letter every day.
Say, what are you going to do about that?
Well, I had kind of an idea yesterday. Now, I'm not sure it's going to work, but I'm giving it a shot.
What is it?
Remember Charlie the milkman, right?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Good evening.
You will forgive me? The door was open.
Come on in.
You will excuse my coming today. I realize you're all upset.
I don't think you can take a lesson today, Mr. Blanco. I don't feel up to it.
Oh, no, Mr. Blanco. Do stay. Oh, we have all the food in the world and somebody's got to eat it.
Thank you, Madam Sycamore. I appreciate it. Now, I wonder if I don't know you well enough to ask you for a great favor.
Well, what is it,
course.
Mr. Blanco?
You have heard me talk about my good friend, the Grand Duke Oleg Vladimirovich?
Yes.
I tell you, the Grand Duke, he's a great man. He's the cousin of the Tsar of Russia, and today he's a waiter in a child's restaurant, Times Square.
Mr. Blanco, if there's anything we can do.
I tell you, the Grand Duke has not had a good meal since before the revolution.
You must be hungry.
Yes, and today, Thursday, it is not only his day off, but it is also the anniversary of Peter the Great, a great man.
Mr. Blanco, you're suggesting that you'd like the Grand Duke to dine with us. Why, we'd be honored.
Thank you! In the name of the Grand Duke, I thank you too.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm so excited. Where is he now?
He's outside.
Oh. All right, everybody, stand up. Talk. Have a look.
Beautiful.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may present to you, the Grand Duke, Oleg Vladimirovich.
Very honored to have you.
Your Highness, if I may present to you, Madam Sycamore, Madam Carmichael, Grandpa, oh, Mr. Sycamore and Mr. Carmichael, and Mr. Topino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Grand Duke Oleg Vladimirovich, please have a seat.
Thank you. You're most kind.
Just make yourself at home. The Grand Duke in our house.
Dinner won't be any time at all now.
How soon exactly dinner? Pardon me. I'm rude, but must be back at work by 8. Covering for waiters.
Your Highness, I will make sure you're on time.
Спасибо, Криков.
Didn't you wait on me once on 72nd Street?
No, that was sister.
The Grand Duchess Natasha.
I work in Times Square.
Oh, quite a few of you living here now, aren't there?
Yes, many. Uncle, Grand Duke Sergei, elevator man of Macy's. Great job, great man. Prince Alexei, cousin, he won't talk to the rest of us. Working in all ladies underwear.
And then he is working in Coney Island selling hot dogs. He was willing to talk to you.
Krikov, our time come. Sister Natasha, training to be manicurist. Grand Duke Sergei, floor walker, 1 month. And me, soon I transfer to Fifth Avenue Charles. From there, one step to Schraps. Then was he talking to who?
I think you've got them all.
You're telling me?
Well, Grand Duke Oleg Vladimirovich, I've been wondering this for quite a while. Do you know the Tsar personally, I mean?
Of course. He was cousin. Horrible what happened to him. Perhaps for best. Where will you get that now, huh?
It's Pravda, that is true.
More relations, not more relations. Other cousin, King Sweden, Used to be great on me. Send the menu order every now and then. Then said, can't go on any longer. Not doing well myself. Don't blame him.
Excuse me for just a moment.
Is it true what they say about Rasputin?
Everyone laughs about Rasputin. It is true. And how?
You don't say.
Your Highness, we have to make sure we are on time.
I cannot be...
Your Highness, Grand Duke, dinner won't be any time at all now. Actually, do you think you can go to the kitchen and see if we can get Ron with a hand, maybe to speed things up a bit?
I don't do. I can't do.
Oh, not on your day off, Grand Duke.
I do not mind. Where's kitchen?
It's right here, Your Highness, but really, I can take care of it.
It's okay. Come, can you go? There's some cream and patches. Make me chicken.
Lean chicken, come on, I teach you something.
The can't do cookie for us? Boy, is he great! Can I help?
Wow, the can't look sure is a great fellow. Damn, Grandpa, you had a great face for a mask, huh?
Oh.
It was real nice, Grand Duke.
Oh, wonderful what some people go through, isn't it? And still keep kind of gay.
Yeah, for a moment that he made me forget about all our problems.
Oh. Better call that cab now, I guess.
No, Tony! Please, no, Paul! Baby, Tony! Ed, will you go upstairs and get my bag, please?
Don't you do it, Ed.
Ed!
Alright, bring it down. You know, I got the stubbornest thought in all 48 states and 2 territories that will probably become states in the future.
That must be the cab!
If it is, it's certainly a wonderful service.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Kirby.
Is Tony here, Alice?
Yes, he is. Please come in. Hello, Mr. Kirby.
How do you do?
Good evening. Forgive my intruding. Tony, I want you to come home with me. Your mother is really upset.
Very well, Father. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Tony.
I need hardly say that this is as difficult for Miss Kirby and I as it is for you people. I'm sure you understand.
Well, yes. And in a way, no. Now, Mr. Kirby, I'm not the kind of person who tries to run other people's lives, but the fact is, I don't think these 2 young people have got as much a sense as you and I have.
Grandpa, will you please
Now, listen, I'm just talking to Mr. Kirby. A cat can look at a king, can't he?
Alice, dear, let me do that for you. No, thanks.
Alice, you still got some time before the train leaves.
Would you please send a cab to 761 Claremont right
Alice!
Father? Thank you.
Are you ready, Tony?
Now, Mr. Kirby, I suppose after last night you think this family is kind of cuckoo?
No, I would not say that. Although I'm not accustomed to going to dinner and spending the night in jail.
Well, you've got to remember, Mr. Kirby, you did come on the wrong night. Now, tonight I'll bet you nothing will happen. Well, maybe.
Mr. Vanhoff, it was not merely last night that convinced Miss Kirby and this engagement would not work.
Father, I can handle my own affairs. Alice, for the last time, will you marry me?